PureEdge Lighting presents the Vanishing Point 24-volt drywall plaster in fast jack connection installation. Follow these steps to ensure a clean, secure, and professional result. Mount the adjustable bars to the junction box using brackets and screws. Position between studs, securing with number 8 screws. Pinch the bars to lock. Install the junction box cover with two number 8-32 screws. Remove a knockout for conduit installation. Run line voltage wires, and if using remote power, run 24-volt wires to the junction box. Cut a 2.5-inch hole in the drywall for the junction box. Install and finish the drywall. Remove the canopy cover, loosen the set screws, and remove the fast jack port assembly. Screw the plaster plate into the junction box cover. Connect LED driver wires to power, and place connections inside the junction box. Rotate the plaster cover clockwise into the plaster plate. Plaster, sand, and paint the surface. For areas with lots of vibration, it is suggested to use Durabond to avoid cracking of plaster. Do not use pre-mixed joint compound, soft mud. The recommended plaster method: first coat, Durabond 45 with 8-inch blade. Second coat, Easy Sand 45 with 10-inch blade. Third coat with 12-inch blade. Use pliers to rotate the plaster cover counterclockwise and remove it. Clean the hole. Connect the red wire of the fast jack port assembly to the plus 24 volts direct current power supply wire and the black wire to the minus 24 volts direct current power supply wire using wire nuts. Place all connections inside the junction box. Insert the fast jack port assembly, rotate clockwise to lock, and tighten the number 4-40 set screws with a 0.05-inch Allen wrench. Place the canopy cover over the fast jack port assembly. The magnets on the back will keep the canopy cover in place. If necessary, use fingers to push on the perimeter of the canopy cover until it slightly rocks and lift the cover to remove it from the assembly. Choose one of the two options to cover the canopy. Option A. For a slight outline of the canopy, prime and paint the canopy cover on the ground or table. Ensure paint is dry before replacing canopy cover over the fast jack port assembly. Option B, which is recommended for remote power only. For no outline of the canopy, cover the threads of the fast jack port with contractor's tape. Plaster, sand, and paint over the canopy, cover, and surface. Use fingers to tighten the fast jack connector into the fast jack port. For remote power supply wiring, connect the 0 to 10 volts dimmer using gray and purple wires. Ensure the red wire is connected to the 120 volts alternating current load. The remote power supply should be housed in a junction box, with line input ranging from 120 to 277 volts alternating current.